Welcome to Global Learning for Fun, where we're all about expanding your brain and today helping you become the best dog parent ever. So you got a new puppy? That's awesome. Get ready for lots of puppy breath, tiny little teeth that somehow feel like needles, and enough cuteness to power a small city. But before you get lost in those puppy dog eyes, we gotta talk about the real deal of taking care of your new best friend. We're talking vet visits, shots, the whole 9 yards. So buckle up, grab your puppy, and let's do this. All right, first things first. You got your puppy, but before any cute outfits, we gotta make a very important stop. The vet. Think of it like this. The vet is like the doctor for your furry little alien baby. They're gonna give your pup a checkup, make sure everything's running smoothly, and answer any questions you might have. You're gonna wanna find a vet that you trust, someone who's good with animals and doesn't mind answering your 1,000,001 questions, especially if you're a new puppy parent, which I'm guessing a lot of you are. Don't be afraid to ask all the questions, like how often should you be feeding them? What kind of food is best? How do you even trim those tiny little nails? They've heard it all, trust me. This first vet visit is also a good time to talk about things like spaying or neutering, microchipping, which is so important by the way, and any other preventative care your pup might need. The sooner you start taking your puppy to the vet, the more comfortable they'll be with it. Okay, so we've tackled the vet visit. Now let's talk about something a little less fun, but equally important: deworming. I know, even the word sounds gross. It's like something out of a horror movie. But instead of aliens, it's worms, and they're living in your puppy's belly. But the good news is that deworming is a normal part of puppy care, and it's actually pretty easy to do. Your vet can give you all the info you need, but basically, it involves giving your pup some medication that gets rid of those nasty little parasites. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the deworming process isn't always pretty. Sometimes the medication can make your puppy feel a little icky, and you might have to deal with some, shall we say, unpleasantness on the other end. But hey, that's what paper towels and those little poop bags are for, right? The important thing is that you follow your vet's instructions carefully and make sure your pup gets the full dose of medication. Once they're all cleaned out, they should be good to go. Okay, so we've covered the vet and the worms. Now let's talk about another crucial part of puppy care: vaccinations. These tiny shots play a huge role in ensuring your puppy grows up healthy and strong. These vaccinations are basically like little superhero shots that help protect your pup from all sorts of nasty diseases. They are essential in building a strong defense system for your furry friend. Think of it like this. Your puppy's immune system is like a baby unicorn. It's cute, it's magical, but it's also super delicate. Just like a unicorn needs protection from mythical dangers, your puppy needs protection from real-world germs and viruses. Vaccinations help strengthen that immune system and give it the power to fight off all those nasty viruses and bacteria that are just lurking around, waiting to pounce on unsuspecting puppies. It's like giving your puppy a magical shield to ward off evil. Your vet will let you know which vaccines your pup needs and when they need them. It's important to follow this schedule closely to ensure your puppy gets the full benefit of each shot. It's usually a series of shots spread out over a few months, kind of like a little puppy boot camp for their immune system. Each shot builds on the last, making your puppy stronger and more resilient. Plus, think of it this way. Once your puppy is fully vaccinated, they're free to go out and explore the world. They can sniff butts at the dog park, roll around in the grass, and make all sorts of new friends without you having to worry about them catching some horrible disease. It's like unlocking a whole new world of adventures for them. So yeah, vaccinations. Not the most fun thing in the world, but definitely worth it in the long run. They ensure your puppy can live a happy, healthy, and adventurous life. Remember, a little discomfort now means a lifetime of joy and health for your furry friend. Okay, enough with the serious stuff. Let's talk about the fun part of having a puppy, all the cool toys. Because let's face it, one of the best parts of bringing a new puppy home is getting to spoil them with all sorts of fun and engaging toys. Pet store owner. Because let's be real, puppies are like tiny little furry tornadoes of energy, and they need a lot of stuff to keep them entertained. They have boundless energy and curiosity, and the right toys can help channel that energy in a positive way. First things first, chew toys. You're gonna need a lot of these. Chew toys are essential because puppies love to chew, and it helps with teething and keeping their teeth clean. Puppies love to chew, it's just a fact of life. Chewing is a natural behavior for them, and it helps them explore the world around them. Pet store owner. There are a million different types of chew toys out there, so you can find ones that your pup will love. From rubber toys to rope toys, there's something for every puppy's preference. There are rubber toys, rope toys, plush toys, toys that squeak, toys that bounce, toys that dispense treats. Each type of toy offers a different kind of fun and stimulation for your puppy. Just make sure you choose toys that are safe for your pup's size and chewing habits. It's important to select toys that are durable and appropriate for their age and size to prevent any choking hazards. Pet store owner. Besides chew toys, you're also going to want some interactive toys to keep your pup mentally stimulated. Interactive toys are great for challenging your puppy's mind and keeping them engaged. Things like puzzle toys, treat balls, and even just a good old-fashioned game of fetch can help keep their minds sharp and prevent boredom. These toys can provide hours of entertainment and mental exercise. And of course, no puppy toy collection would be complete without a few plush toys for cuddling. Plush toys offer comfort and can be a great source of companionship for your puppy, pet store owner. Oh, and one last thing, don't forget about the crate. A crate can actually be a safe haven for your pup, a place where they can go to relax and feel secure. It's not just a training tool, but also a cozy den for them. Just make sure you get one that's the right size for your pup, and introduce them to it slowly and positively. A properly introduced crate can become your puppy's favorite spot in the house, providing them with a sense of safety and comfort. Alright, so we've covered the vet, the worms, the shots, the toys. Now it's time to talk about the real challenge training. Because let's be real, puppies are adorable, but they can also be little agents of chaos if you don't teach them some manners. They chew on everything, make messes, and can be quite a handful. The good news is that puppies are like little sponges. They're ready and eager to learn. They absorb information quickly and can pick up new commands with the right guidance. The bad news is that their attention spans are about as long as a gnat's. They get distracted easily, so patience is key. The key to successful puppy training is to start early and be positive. Consistency and repetition are crucial. As soon as you bring your new pup home, start setting boundaries and teaching them basic commands like sit, stay, come, and down. These foundational commands will make life easier for both of you. You can use positive reinforcement techniques like rewarding them with treats, praise, or even just a happy dance when they do something right. Celebrating their successes helps build their confidence. Potty training is another big one. It's a process that requires patience and consistency. Accidents are going to happen, it's inevitable, but with time and persistence, they'll learn where to go. Socialization is also super important for puppies. It helps them become well-rounded and confident. You want them to grow up to be well-adjusted dogs that are comfortable around people, other dogs, and different environments. Exposing them to various situations early on is key. So take them to puppy classes, the dog park, or walks in the park, and let them experience the world. Basically anywhere they can safely interact with the world around them. The more they experience, the better they will adapt. Training a puppy takes time and effort. It's a journey that requires dedication. There will be good days and bad days. Some days they'll seem to get everything right, and other days it might feel like you're back to square one. But trust me, it's all worth it in the end when you have a well-behaved, well-adjusted dog by your side. The bond you build through training is priceless and will last a lifetime. Alright, so we've covered a lot of ground here, but there's one more thing we need to talk about. Exercise. Because puppies are like little bundles of energy, and they need a lot of outlets for all that energy. The good news is that exercising your puppy doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, it can be as simple as taking them for a walk around the block, playing a game of fetch in the park, or even just letting them run around in the backyard for a while. The important thing is that they're getting some physical activity every day to burn off energy, build muscle, and stay healthy. Now, I know what you're thinking. How much exercise does a puppy actually need? Well, that depends on the breed, age, and energy level of your pup. And remember, puppies have short attention spans, so don't expect them to go for a 5-mile run with you right off the bat. Oh, and one last thing. Don't forget about mental exercise. Just like physical exercise is important for their bodies, mental exercise is important for their minds. Okay, we've made it to the final chapter of Puppy Care 101. We've talked about the vet, the worms, the shots, the toys, the training, the exercise. Now it's time to talk about the most important thing of all, love. Because at the end of the day, all puppies really want is to feel loved and cared for. So how do you show your pup that you love them? Well, it's the little things, like spending quality time with them, whether it's cuddling on the couch, playing a game of fetch, or just hanging out in the backyard. It's also about paying attention to their needs, making sure they have food and water, a comfortable place to sleep, and plenty of opportunities to go potty. So cherish these early days with your pup. Take lots of pictures because they grow up way too fast. And most importantly, just enjoy the ride because before you know it, they'll be grown-up dogs and you'll be looking back on these puppy days with fondness and maybe a little bit of nostalgia. And that's it for Puppy Care 101. You've officially graduated from Puppy Parent Boot Camp. Now go forth and be the best dog parent you can be. Remember to give your pups lots of love, patience, and probably a few extra treats because they deserve it. If you liked this video and learned a thing or two, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content about all things animals, learning, and probably some random stuff thrown in there too, because why not? Until next time, stay paw-sitted. Get it? Okay, I'll stop now. Bye.